If you've been in the NFT space for at least 2 seconds, you know you've heard all these things. But what if you don't know how to use it? We are going to break down Discord newbie style, coming right up.
In today's episode, we are going to talk about how to engage with this confusing platform called Discord as a user, but make sure you stay to the very end because we have a crazy warning that somebody in our Discord community, which you can join down below, warned us about as a Discord user. But before we get started, you know that Rich is so pumped, so excited, thrilled to be talking about his favorite platform, Discord.
I fucking hate Discord.
But there is a reason that we use it. Why has the NFT community decided to use Discord? Rich, tell us, because I know you're passionate about this.
Because everyone has told you to. Look, this is very healthy, okay? No matter how combative I might seem about Discord, this is healthy because it's huge part of engagement and community building, period. Okay, so Discord is going to be the place where a lot of the NFT community lives. And contrary to what it might seem, the NFT community is not trying to punish us. We got a quote here that Heather pulled from Instagram, and it says, maybe they adopted the space for us to develop new brain cells because it's so new to us, we are forced to pay attention. This isn't like Clubhouse. This isn't like Facebook. This isn't like Twitter. This isn't like Instagram. This isn't like bullshit ass LinkedIn. This is different. And when things are different, you need to pay attention the same way we're paying attention to NFTs, which a lot of people don't understand. So I can give you at least that, Heather. But
I know. NFT News Pro said Discord was developed with a main use, communicating with others instantly, and it seems to be different. Here we go. It seems to be different from other social media apps in that users can create different channels depending on the topic that they wished about. We also sent out a little survey to our community. Why is Discord used for NFT community?
I think this is from our friend Travis Johnson. Awesome guy. In lieu of having a Clubhouse chat that's live, the message/forum board style makes it easy to disseminate info to different subsets of members in your community. So if you want to know what announcements are going on, if you want a general chat, I think we have a section in ours channel. It's like, show us your NFT for people who get their first NFT, stuff like that. So,
but here's the deal. Earlier, Rich and I were talking, and he still wasn't impressed with this being the reason that we're using Discord as an NFT community. I'm telling you guys, as you can see the pain on his face, I dislike it. Rich hates it. But here's what I think. I think this is the reason that users are adapting Discord as the main community hub for NFTs. NFT News Pro again says there's no algorithm in deciding what people should see. There's no endless scrolling. Somebody in our community, Glenn Lundy, said it's unfiltered, it's uncensored, it's direct access to your entire community. And here's what I think is the draw. And we're going to get into how to use it in just a second. But here's the draw. I think it adapts to the whole premise and idea of a decentralized culture that the NFT community is really excited about. Yes, Discord is a third party. However, it does operate in a way that doesn't push certain posts above others. It doesn't have ads. It's literally a scrolling conversation that's uncensored and really real time. And I think that if you're buying into the NFT space, you're probably going to buy into Discord.
Why can't I do this on WhatsApp?
Listen, this is the point. You don't have a choice, Rich. I just don't think you have a choice. And so,
what does that mean?
Unless you like convince.
I'm decentralized. You know what I'm saying? So don't even front. I'm decentralized. You know what?
Okay. All right. Let's address the elephant in the room. The reason most people don't like Discord is the overwhelm of it. And so we're going to break this down in a way that not only you'll be able to understand and use Discord, but hopefully not get overwhelmed by it. So we're going to show you from the very beginning how to register for a Discord. Now, when you first log into the Discord page, they give you two options to use it on your computer, or you can download the actual program. I personally just use it on the internet. I haven't downloaded anything. I don't use Discord enough to download actual Discord, but you could go either way. But the point is you have to do like most other platforms and register. So Rich is going to do that. So here we are on the home screen. Rich is going to have to verify his account real fast. All right, here's a newbie tip. They will have a walkthrough that pops up when you add a new account. I don't think it's popping up right now because Rich has already gone through the walkthrough, but make sure you pay attention to that because they'll show you all the functions of Discord. And usually what they do is right when it pops up, it'll ask you to make a server, but go ahead and skip that for now. But let's get used to the layout of Discord. Rich, do you know the 3 layers of Discord?
Hell no. I don't know anything. I don't even know where to type.
Okay, listen, you don't type anything just now. These are the 3 layers. So first of all, you have servers, okay? Servers essentially are the digital worlds that you are part of. Now on the left side here, Rich, do you see that plus sign? We're going to click that. That's where you can add a server, your own server, so your own little conversation. Or if you go down to explore right there, right below the plus sign, this is where you can explore public servers. So go ahead and click that to see what we're talking about. These are conversations. These are servers that are open to the public. And as you can imagine, there's so many here. Again, we want you to not feel overwhelmed. So I would suggest not joining a ton of them, just joining the ones you know you want to be a part of and being very selective with it because these things go day and night. Let's see if we can find NFTs for newbies. See if you can find that.
What?
Free Mint Club. We ain't no free Mint Club. Don't click that, y'all. We might not be a public one. So this is great. So we're not a public Discord. You have to be invited, which in episode 2 of this Discord conversation, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of having a public versus private, because if you could imagine, you may not want your channel to be private. Here's Rich going crazy on stuff. All right, let's go to VFriends. Go ahead and click on that.
I just knew it would show up. That's why I typed it.
Okay, great. And normally when you join one, there are rules that you have to abide by and agree to. And every single server is different. See if you can get added real quick. So number 1, treat others with respect, blah, blah, blah.
So I just hit this thing up here. It says join VFriends, I think.
Okay, go to verify. Right below rules.
Oop.
On your left side.
See, I'm scared. I can't.
Really struggling. Verification required. To access VFriends, you need to pass the verification first. Press on the verify button below.
I can't. You must complete a few steps to talk. I have to. So you're gonna have to complete a few steps to talk, apparently, to do this. Because right now I'm in preview mode, so I'll go ahead to.
Let's go.
Complete. Okay. Again, they're gonna give you the rules. Apparently, there you go.
I have read and agree. There we go, and submit. And sometimes it takes a minute to get verified, as you can see, because it has to go through all the different bot process, and every server is different according to what loops they make you go through here.
It says check your DMs. Where do I go?
You see your DMs on the left side? Go to the left, right above VFriends. We'll see, Carl Bot. Sent from VFriends. Hey there, Rich and Heather. Welcome to VFriends community. To get started, you have to put all of that.
What? Seriously?
Rich, come on. Just put it.
Look. I just want
every server is different.
Just like them. I'm just saying. I just want the newbies to understand. Like, I get it. It's tough. I get it.
Yeah.
I want them to know.
Yeah. But there's reasons that they have stuff like this in place because, as you can imagine, and we'll talk about more as we get into these tutorials, there is a ton of spam in these Discord communities and people who are trying to really steal from you. I mean, honestly. So that's the reason all these verification processes are so hard, because essentially they're welcoming you into their private family, their private community. So that's why this stuff is here.
And introduce yourself in the intros channel.
Okay, so let's go back over to VFriends and see if we're in. What did you,
So
Atlanta?
dumb. I was supposed to do that in the intros channel. What a turd.
That's awesome.
So now what do I do?
Go back to VFriends. It should have the intro channel. There we go.
Still not verified. Oh, I got to go to Wick, it says.
Right there, Wick on the left side. There we go. Wick. There's Wick. Hello, are you a human?
Colored characters from left to right. Holla. Watch this. Better not be case sensitive.
I was going to say, I think it's case sensitive.
Oh, awesome.
You fail it. Look, it has a big Y, big H, big Q.
Oh, I did 3 Fs. So now what do I do? You can go back to verify, it says. I'm going to do this all over. Dude.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Here we go.
Capital T. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Okay.
You have been verified.
Oh, so all
this okay, now check this out. So we talked about how server was layer 1. We just got into these people's server. We just got into their world. That is the VFriend server, right? But now within that server, we have channels, and think of channels just as different conversations happening. So imagine these as all separate rooms in a house with different conversations going. Okay. And so what are you doing?
I'm raising my hand to ask a question.
Oh, I thought you were saying praise the Lord. I thought you were excited about it. Like, whoop,
No.
whoop, I got some
That
channels.
would be
What
a
do you
pretty
got?
quick turnaround. Can I
What
give
do
an
you got?
analogy that I think might help other people?
Yes.
And
Yes.
you tell me if I'm wrong. This is like going into like a bomb ass gym, and the gym is the server, and I could go to the sauna, I could go to the pool, I could go to the weight room, I could go to the cardio room, I could go
Yep.
to the massage place, or I could go to the tanning beds. Like
Yep.
the channels are those. So the server is like the totality, like the V Friends building, so to speak, and then here's all the rooms slash channels. Does that make sense
100.
to you?
Yes, that's
Okay,
great.
cool.
No, some of these rooms are not open to everybody. So just as he used like the tanning bed and this and that, like not everybody has the same membership to the channel. So you may see a channel over here, but they may be closed to certain members. Like there may be mod only groups, founding members groups. So not every single channel you'll have access to. And the last layer that we have servers, we have channels. Rich, what is on the right side?
I have no idea.
Are you serious?
I've never seen these before. This?
Really?
Not
These
on
are all the
mine.
members. These are all the members who are
Oh,
in
hey
that
everybody.
group.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
we
want
have
to see all
all.
that. That's overwhelming. I don't need to see that.
Well, you can hide it. You can absolutely hide it. But that's the three layers of Discord. So we have servers, channels, and members. So we're going to go over a couple of newbie tips right here, and we'll close out. Do you feel overwhelmed already, Rich?
I feel fantastic.
Okay. This is the way that you're able to breathe and do this well. Is do you see on the left side how we have V friends over there and we had a couple of open conversations going? My suggestion would be to keep this as clean as possible and not have a ton of servers going on, especially if you're a newbie.
Here, I will show them mine. So here's what mine looks like before getting walked through. And I am completely overwhelmed. That adds to everything. I don't recognize some of the icons. I don't know who's messaging me. I don't know why they're messaging me. I don't know what information I'm missing, and I don't know how much to participate. But as you can see, this is really overwhelming. So let's get back to the clean version where Heather is going to make sure we're set up for success. So we don't run from Discord, we run to it instead to make sure we're involved in the communities we want to be part of.
And here's a newbie tip. You can turn off your DMs in Discord. Like I have mine turned off where unless you're friends with me, you can't send me a DM. And the way that you do that is going to settings, privacy and safety, and then allow direct messages or not.
Okay.
Booyah. Booyah. See, it's a little bit easier.
All right, everyone, real quick. So we're going to get into a couple newbie tips, okay? But we are just starting to scratch the surface on Discord, so don't worry. We'll get a little bit more granular. We have to get more granular because if I don't know what I'm doing, then you're not going to know what you're doing, and that's why I'm really grateful for Heather. So here we go. So here is the two final tips we're going to leave you with. One is to think of channels as separate conversations. You can tune into just one, or you could hear them all. Kind of like what I was saying. I have to continue to use my little gym example because it helps me think a little bit more fresh. Like I can't be in the pool and in the tanning bed and all that stuff at the same time, right? Like you should probably just commit to being involved in one of those channels for the information you need or what you're trying to find out or the conversations you're trying to have. You could try and be everywhere at once, but it probably won't be too beneficial. And the last tip, unlike I believe Discord to be, it's not just kind of like this text only, you're on your computer or you're on your phone. There are channels that do actually allow for voice. It's optimized to allow you to have voice conversations or even video calls. Apparently, I'm gonna have to see it to believe it, and I'll make sure that we actually do it so you could see it. But to me, like that's what I mean. Like, why is it not just like WhatsApp then? But apparently, you could do some of these other things. And again, if you don't have access to certain channels, and maybe if you had one of our special NFTs and it allowed video conversations with us or something, then that's a cool little perk. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, thank you for that information, Heather. And that's it for the newbie tip.
Finally, we have a warning from our community. Where's our community? It's in Discord, of course. So make sure you check out the show notes and join our own family where these newbie tips came from. This came from @blue0358. Here's a newbie tip. Never, ever click a link in your DMs from strangers. Now, this doesn't go just for Discord. Obviously, Rich, don't be clicking links up anywhere because people be sending spam on the regular.
So as you guys could see, to validate this tip, when you saw my screen and all those freaking millions of DMs on the fucking left, I hate it because I didn't know how to stop it. It's one simple setting. But anyway, the point is there's people who can actually go on Fiverr and buy thousands of spam messages. And by spam, it's what you and I consider spam. For them, they think they're promoting their shit hot project, which is like never going to happen or whatever. So they can buy someone to spam you with all these messages. And that's probably a lot of what's happened to me. So with that is where we can wrap.